What's up, everyone? It's your favorite theory crafter, Skizzors here, bringing you a brand new Nexus by the Numbers presented by StormLegacy.com. Today we're going to be going over Alexstrasza, the brand new range support hero that just got added to the game. Let's get right into those talents. At level 1, I like to go Flames of Fury. The quest is hitting 20 burning heroes with Flame Buffet, and the reward is hitting a burning hero with Flame Buffet reduces Dragon Queen's cooldown by 5 seconds. It's basically allowing you to keep your trait up more often during the game. And being in dragon form obviously gives you better heals and kind of gives you that giant conal damage with that has quite a bit of range on it. That's personally why I like to go Flames of Fury at level 1. At level 4 it is a completely flexed tier. Many people like to choose different options. I personally like Surge of Vitality. Abundance's Healing Burst grants allied heroes 30% movement speed for 3 seconds. Why I particularly like Surge of Vitality is that it can be used offensively and defensively. Meaning that if you are running away from a fight, you can drop Abundance along your escape route, and as your heroes on your team are running away, you'll be able to get into your Abundance circle within the last second of it, providing everybody a heal and a movement speed buff. If you need to re-engage into a fight, maybe you back up a little bit into it and you get that movement speed buff, allowing you to engage much heavier than the enemy team might be expecting. Or if the enemy team is running away, you can drop your Abundance ahead strictly for movement speed and not necessarily for health, allowing your team to continue a much better chase option. At level 7, I like to go Verdant Flourish. Alexstrasza receives 30% more healing from Abundance and 100% more healing from Regeneration Globes. Why I like this particularly over Life Blossom is that Life Blossom you need to be above 75% of your health to gain the effect of the talent. And so if you drop below 75% at any point, it's like you never took a talent at level 7. So it's kind of more for safety reasons why I go Verdant Flourish, just in case I'm a little bit out of position, or maybe the enemy team does really great play and jumps me. If I don't have my health above 75%, then I lose some value off of my level 7 talent. So Verdant Flourish gives me obviously bigger heals for myself, better regen globe healing to keep me in the fight longer, and with all that it also affects my Q being better, because I'm going to be up at a higher health pool more often. So for my heroic choice, I like to go Cleansing Flame. Mana cost is 100, cooldown 90 seconds. After 1.25 seconds, take to the sky and drop 5 fireballs over 6 seconds at the position of the mouse cursor. Fireballs deal X damage to enemies and heal allied heroes for X health, typically about double what your damage is. 2 seconds after dropping all fireballs, Alexstrasza lands at the position of the mouse cursor. Why I like Cleansing Flame over Lifebender in most cases is 1, Cleansing Flame can get you out of a bad situation if you haven't used the ulti already and you need to escape, so it gives you that as an option, although that isn't the main reason I take it. It's just kind of an added benefit in case something goes horribly wrong. You can kind of give it the medevac treatment from Morales, where you can use this as kind of your invincibility health bar and still able to effectively heal your team and reposition if needed. Maybe even chasing down an enemy, you can be a little more up front with it. At 13, I like to go Pacify, cooldown 60 seconds. Activate to slow and reduce an enemy hero's damage by 50% for 3 seconds. Healing a stunned, silenced, or rooted ally reduces Pacify's cooldown by 30 seconds. I choose Pacify over Life Unbound strictly because with Life Unbound, it's a pure defensive ability where you're activating it to get a very quick burst heal on your allies and do a little bit of damage, where Pacify essentially gives you EHP, which stands for effective HP. And you can think of effective HP as being something where if you're reducing hero damage coming in from the amount of damage you would have been taking, that you have more health, quote unquote, than you would have had otherwise. It's kind of how armor works in a sense. You get EHP for armor. So in essence, in using Pacify to reduce an enemy hero's damage by 50%, you're doing the same effects that Life Unbound would have given you anyway off of the heal, except with Pacify you can use it defensively and offensively. So if you're going to be diving onto a hero, you can use it on that hero itself, or use it on a DPS, or use it, you know, maybe you're chasing somebody down, you can use it there, or you're being attacked yourself and you're going to use it on an enemy that's diving. So it has plenty of uses and multiple instances where it's very helpful, and that's why I like to go Pacify. Level 16, pretty straightforward. I go Draconic Discipline, increase Dragon Queen's duration by 9 seconds. Straight and simple, you get 9 seconds more dragon form, and that's super great and awesome. And then finally at level 20, I like to go on Ruby Wings. Healing or damaging heroes 8 or more times with Cleansing Flame activates Dragon Queen for 15 seconds upon landing. this has no effect on your trait. So what I mean by that is if you use your ultimate and you hit those 8 heroes with Cleansing Flame, you drop back down as your dragon form for 15 seconds where you're healing more, you're doing more damage, and then when the 15 seconds expires, you still have your trait where you can pop it for another 24, giving you 39 seconds of dragon form potentially, as long as you can hit heroes 8 or more times with your ultimate. And you can use that in any order, whether you need to be dragon form first and then use your ulti afterwards. Sometimes I like to have my dragon form trait ready to go, and towards the end of it I'll use my ulti to fly up into the air, get the 8 hits, and then get another 15 seconds. And so now I'm going to go over a few numbers based on what the heals are for the hero and kind of what you can expect, being all based around level 20. Obviously that's what I typically work with. So at level 20, your Q will heal for 882, and in dragon form it'll heal for 1003. Keep in mind that your dragon form Q is on a 3-second cooldown, so as long as you can stay max health, every 3 seconds you'll be healing for roughly a little over 1,000. Your W abundance will heal for 20% of whatever the maximum HP of the heroes that you are healing have. But to bring it into some more well-rounded numbers, seeing where Alexstrasza is with 3,919 health at level 20, abundance on yourself heals for 784, and your dragon form will heal for 1,505 on yourself. So you can kind of give or take how much for tanks or for squishier heroes. And in going Verdant Flourish at 7, your self-heal with your W will be 1,019 instead of 784. Keep in mind that Verdant Flourish at level 7 only affects abundance, and when you're in your Dragon Queen dragon form, your Q and W change what their ability names are. So being in dragon form, you do not gain the extra healing effects of Verdant Flourish. So just keep that in mind while you are in your non-dragon form and you're going to be healing yourself. That's the only time that Verdant Flourish will proc 30% more healing. But in dragon form, you're already healing for so much more than that as is, so you should be a lot better off anyway. So guys, that's going to do it for this guide. This has been another episode of Nexus by the Numbers, presented by StormLegacy.com. We all hope you enjoyed the guide. Please give us a comment what you thought about it, what other heroes you'd like us to go over, and anything else. Once again, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video, and this has been your favorite Theory Crafter, Skizzors. And we'll see you next time.